Hi guys, so today I'm going to show you how to make my really easy ginger cake. Now, ginger cake is really good to freeze, so what I'll usually do is I'll make 2 batches of the ginger cake, eat one of them and freeze the other one to have for maybe a couple of months, a couple of weeks. So all my ingredients here have been doubled. So if you just want to make one cake, then just halve all the ingredients. So I've got 700 grams of golden syrup, 250 grams of marge, 500 grams of plain flour, 2.5 teaspoons of bicarbonate soda, 4 teaspoons of ginger. You can add a little bit more if you like your cake quite gingery, a teaspoon of mixed spice, 2 eggs and a pint of milk. Now the reason that I'm making this in a double batch is because I've got this really great tin. So it's by Silverwood and it's really good because it can compact into a box this size because you can take all these things out. So what you can do is you can take these divider pieces and you can place them in the tin. You get 2 dividers in the box, but you can buy more. So that means that I can easily put my little cake liners into there. Now you can see that I can bake 2 cakes at once. So I've just got the syrup and the butter on the hob on a low heat. Okay, you just want to heat that until the butter is completely melted. So with your butter and the sugar, if you can, try and break up the lumps of butter because it's just going to mean it's going to melt a lot quicker. Okay, and just every so often just give it a good stir so you don't get that syrup at the bottom or burning. And you can see already that the butter started to melt into that syrup. So whilst keeping an eye on your butter and your syrup, you're just going to take all our dry ingredients and put them into a big bowl, a mixing bowl, and flour. And you just want to quickly give them a quick whisk, okay, just till they're combined. Okay, so make sure you get all the spices up from the bottom. Okay, just really go quite vigorously. Okay. And just get it all mixed in. So my butter and syrup is completely melted. There's no lumps of butter in there. You can see that by just lifting it up with a spoon, and there's no lumps. So now we're going to go back to our dry ingredients. Okay, just make a little well in the centre and just pour in that lovely syrup and butter mixture. Okay, then just whisk it together quickly into the flour and all of those spices. Okay, don't be gentle about this because you don't want lumps to form with that flour. Okay, it should be quite thick and it'll be quite hard work. Okay, but it should smell delicious as well, and you can see that it's really thick. Okay, you can use an electric mixer for this. I choose not to. Now I'm just going to add our milk and our egg to a bowl. Okay, so then goes a pint of milk and our 2 eggs. Okay, and then you just need a whisk or you need a fork. I've got one of these cool little whisk type things. Okay, you just want to break up those egg yolks, okay, just so they're combined with the milk. Okay, and you should be able to see bits of that egg yolk in the milk. Okay, if you can still get a whole egg yolk, try and break it. Okay, like that. Someone doesn't want to break. There we go. So once your egg yolks are broke, okay, continue whisking whilst pouring into there. Okay, and then quickly whisk it so as you don't cook your eggs. Okay, and at first it'll seem like the mixture's not going to combine. Just keep mixing it. So my mixture's nearly combined. Just keep going. A few more seconds and Okay, so it'll be nice and thin now. You'll have thinned it down much more. It'll be like liquid. So grab your tin, okay, and I used a ladle for this because of how thin the mixture was. Okay, just push out those liners and just ladle in some of that lovely mixture. Okay, try not to get it on the sides. I know it's quite difficult because of how thin it is. Okay, and just keep ladling it in. Another method you could use is to pour all of that mixture into a jug, or half the mixture in my case because it won't fit. And then take it over to your tins. Okay, and it's just as simple as pouring the mixture in. And this, you might find this easier than the ladle, or you might find the ladle easier. Okay, just pour it in. You don't want to go over the edges. You just want to put about half your mixture in. So carefully put those off into your preheated oven for about 30 to 35 minutes, but keep your eye on